Here's Randy Bullock now to put toe to leather. And we are underway from Cincinnati. This will make it into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Here's Herbert. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Didn't have the greatest field position to start, did they? And now, after this sack, it's way, way worse.
And right off the bat, first play of the game. Oh, he tried to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. LaShawn Sims with the INT. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals.
Makes the score Bengals 7, Chargers nothing. Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Here's the first carry for Northwestern's Justin Jackson. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
19-yard line.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Going deep here. And got his man, complete. And all the way down to the 39. A big play there for L.A. 42 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 26. 12 yards there and a first down. On first down, it's Herbert. It's caught on the right side, Williams. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
This is caught, and he's in for a Charger touchdown from 19 yards away. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Bengals take over 1st and 10. at their own 22-yard line.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Out of his hands quickly to Higgins. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
Mike, check, 59. All day, baby. Check.
Now first carry from Giovanni Bernard. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
The tackle by
officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
On the play. 2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. Get change, name, how about your respect? Give them more than when I get expecting up the back. In fact, I sat down with my accountant. He said I got good news and I got bad news.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. 56, the mark.
Now it's Burrow. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
Cincinnati Bengals. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
These two teams all tied after one.
The score tied 7-7.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
I got you. 56 to Mike. 56 is the Mike. Get ready.
The former 2nd-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
Joe Mixon, the ball carrier.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Green's got it over the middle. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Dancing to his left. Now the ball comes out and picked up by the Chargers. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, L.A. And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it and took off, there was no catching.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Ty Long set to kick off.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And this will make it into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but
looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Picked by Nick Vigil. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
he went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Herbert off of play action. And this is complete. It's Allen. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen with a touchdown reception from Justin Herbert. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
And no matter how it comes about, when you get good field position, you have to make the defense pay. Short fields usually make for good offense.
It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Chargers 21, Bengals 7. Ty Long set to kick off.
Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And he'll drop here to throw. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield, get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. That one complete to the former Seminole, Auden Tate. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. 4th and goal, and down by a touchdown. The offense stays on the field.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56.
Here we go on 4th down with Burrow. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Rayshon Jenkins picks it off. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Chargers 28, Bengals 7. Ty Long set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, Burrow. He's going to air it out deep for Green. This is caught at the 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A.J. Green, as the first half is winding down, and the Bengals are able to cut into this lead.
Randy Bullock.
Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays. But the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Set to kick off.
The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. This will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Tyler Boyd, 81 yards. And the Bengals have got it back to a 1-score game. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get this score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
To number 15. A gain of 4.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
1-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Allen's got it over the middle. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First down, Chargers.
They run on first down with Jackson. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
Here's Herbert now on second down. He'll drop this down to Jackson, and he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Complete. He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right, on running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the football and picks up good yardage.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for L.A. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. That throw into the arms of Allen. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. Well, they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Steven Anderson there to make the grab. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone. And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
At the 42-yard line.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Joe Mixon. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
2nd and 12 now at the 44-yard line. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Rolling to his right. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4. Now the Bengals on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Boyd. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike. They'll run with Mixon. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Drew Sample, 30 yards. And the Bengals able to get this back within a touchdown.
Randy Bullock.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone to give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Bullock good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And he's got this down to the 35. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Gets it into the hands of Allen on the jet sweep. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 15-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Herbert operating from the red zone. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry. And that'll bring up 2nd down. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Herbert looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Herbert with a connection to Allen for a Charger 1st down. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And it's caught. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen with a touchdown reception from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
Time Long set to kick off.
Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 23 yards the pickup there.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. Room to run again. There he goes his left side. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, 51 yards. And the Bengals have got it back to a one-score game. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. Here's Burrow. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the one. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the two-point attempt is turned aside. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
He's by himself, Keenan Allen, and he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, 45 yards. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the fourth quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
Ty Long set to kick off.
Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. This is Mixon. It's Jaleel Addae who brings him down.
Ball carrier. He's brought down by Jaleel Addae.
They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And they will finally drag him down at the Chargers 18. 36 yards on the play.
That looked like a 2-deep coverage, which we call cover 2. And what that really means is you have corners, what we call rolled up in about a 5-yard area on the outside receivers. Then your safeties are back closer to the hash marks near the middle of the field, somewhere around 10 to 12 yards back. So if you can break through the first level, you've got a chance to run before you encounter any type of resistance from the safeties.
We saw the example of it right there. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Burrow on play action. On the move to his left. His throw incomplete. Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther, was the target. But now it'll be 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Being chased out left. That's complete to the tight end Sample. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's second down. Here's 2nd and 10. Mixon. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Now they burn the timeout, and they're kind of in that gray area where they might be able to get 2 plays in, but maybe just 1 play left in this ball game. We'll see. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jaleel Adai. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.
Tonight,
well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the